to TV Burp. Prairie dogs do a Mexican wave on super smart animals. Lazy priest on an island parish.
Pour out upon the servant of yours the blessing of the Holy Spirit.
And Dalek pensioner on casualty.
It's your daughter Sandra, Doris. She's been here all morning and she's very worried about you. Can she sit next to you?
No. Get her out of here.
Where is the doctor? Exterminate! I saw Audrey Chawner has got a job selling furniture for QVC.
This is the best wardrobe I've ever seen. It's easy. You just have to pull it open by the end door and it slides back. Same on that side. And when you want to close it, you pull it in. Done.
Nice wardrobe. Of course not. This was the Chawners' last chance. And I know what you're thinking. The Chawner family. How do I know them? What are they famous for?
All the people in New Zealand absolutely adore us.
And they all think we rock.
Also, they wanted to see Jenny as well.
They want to see the little one as well.
So, what are you famous for in New Zealand?
Being fat.
Let's not beat about the bush. Yeah, they are a little on the large side. And the reason for their size, well, maybe it's a dietary thing. I mean, are they eating the right sort of foods?
So what sort of foods don't have many calories in? So they're low in calories, and but, you know, they're nice and filling and tasty. What sort of things?
Trifles.
Trifles? Diet food, isn't it? The T-plan diet. That's why I don't like dieting. All those trifles and blancmanges. It's just so monotonous, isn't it? All right, you can break it up with a low-fat drink like custard, but it's very difficult to stick to it. Of course, it's not just diet, it's levels of exercise too, and husband Phil has risen to the challenge.
This is the first time I've been to a gym. It's just hard work, sweating. Bit of a shock to the system.
Just watch him go. He's the only person I know with go slower stripes on his trainers. But the Chawners' fame has spread far and wide, and of course the fruits of that fame are rich. They get to go places we mere mortals can only dream of.
For Audrey, it's a dream come true, and a chance to experience the hallowed space graced by her TV heroes.
This is the actual sofa that all the Granada News has run. Lucy Meacock, Tony Morris sits on it.
Who's Tony?
And that's a 6 o'clock one.
Carrie.
Kerry Eldridge, who is now on maternity leave, who's due to have a baby next month.
Imagine that, the actual sofa that the Granada News team actually sat on. All right, guys? Yeah, it's the Granada News team. Lucy Meacock, Tony Morris, and Kerry Eldridge. I see you've had the baby. It's not really the Granada News team, but we figured who's to know, apart from a few Manx. It's not a baby either. It's a doll. But I'm worried about the Chawners. Yeah, they are a trifle overweight. But the one I was most worried about was the Chawner hamster. Yeah, he's just got an increasingly gloomy outlook.
We're going to go for a walk, all of us, right?
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not, Sammy. You're going to kill me.
Yeah, I'm worried about him. That's why I'm looking after him for a while. Yeah. What's this? A note? I just couldn't take it anymore. Brackets, I don't even like trifle. He's eaten all the rat poison pellets. Staying alive. Staying alive. Spit him out! Wake up! Spit him out! Oh. Is that all of them? Oh. Is that everything? I think that's the trifle. It's a shame because the Chawners' cat just seems so positive.
The Chawners need to choose their evening's entertainment.
Hollyoaks.
I was surprised to see Jason caressing his own face on Coronation Street this week.
Sweet dreams, Victoria.
Well, that Yes, nice. Yeah. Who are you? Yes, Corrie, and I was a little concerned that the underfloor heating in the Barlow house was turned up a little too high. See, with the thick skin on the underside of Ken and Deirdre's feet, it wouldn't matter, but for a child...
Now, will you go upstairs and get your gym things, please?
Yeah, that floor can get hot.
Lovey, will you go upstairs, please, and clean your teeth?
Turn it down, Deirdre. Oh, I've got a new top. Yeah, I fancied an image changer. I saw it in the window and I just had to have it.
Stella, Gail and Audrey are here.
All right, 2 ticks.
Glass of wine, ladies?
Oh, lovely. Yeah, Nick's just text is 2 minutes away.
All right.
Right, there we... Oh.
What? What's up?
Oh, typical man. I'll go and get changed.
No, I don't mind if you don't.
Just my luck. I can't wear it now, can I? And it wasn't cheap.
I would also like to point out that I bought this blouse before it went in the half-price sale.
What half-price sale? Meanwhile, Rosie was having a bit of a clear-out.
Babe, do you want this bra top? I don't really want to throw it out, and it's too good to give to a homeless person.
Yeah, I'll save that for later. Oh, by the way, I'm renting the downstairs flat to Steve McDonald, yeah. There's a flat downstairs that Steve's taken on. I know it's a little far-fetched, but stay with it. Yes, Steve's in the flat downstairs, and I do like winding him up. Right, where are we? Track number 1. It's probably a bit unfair. Oh, Steve's so easy to wind up. Oh, sorry, Steve. Sorry. Oh, what the... Oh. Thanks, Phil. Which brings us to our TV highlight of the week. TV highlight of the week. Raymond Blanc is back on the box, and here's something I didn't know about him.
Despite 30 years at the top in the UK, this will be the first time Raymond has had a chance to be chef in France.
I've never cooked in France.
I have, yeah. I whipped up a savoury rice on a campsite in the Bois de Boulogne once. Long green beans all the way from America. Red peppers, green peppers, juicy and nice. Salad and peas and a pinch of sesame. Bachelor's savoury rice. Now, I don't speak much French, but what I do know is the idea of French people going around saying ooh la la is just a dumb English stereotype.
Oh la la, ooh la la, oh la la, oh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, oh la la, oh la la, oh la la.
Yeah, ooh la la is actually a shortened form. Yeah, no one much does the full version anymore, but if you're interested, what ooh la la is short for is this.
La 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 la.
So most of them just say, ooh la la. Raymond was off trying to catch some fish for his tea, and there was an interesting bit of information about the difference between English and French bait.
Ça sent pas un asticot du tout, ça.
Si.
Ouais, les asticots sont blancs.
Allez voir. Ah non, il y en a beaucoup de roses.
Ah, c'est en Bourgogne. The maggots in Burgundy are pink. In England, they're white.
Maintenant, j'aime les asticots blancs et d'anglais, mais j'aime aussi les asticots roses et français. Mais lesquels sont les meilleurs? Il n'y a qu'un moyen de le savoir. Battez-vous! On se revoit après la pub. Allez, l'asticot blanc! Welcome back to TV Burp. Derek fancies his own brother on EastEnders.
Nice try, Derek. See you later.
Man with beard can't find his mouth on How to Cook Like Heston.
But I want to show them how the potato itself can be used to flavour a dish.
And Stephen Mangan sings at Ball Patch Convention on First Love. The Last Explorers now on BBC Two with Neil Oliver, in which Neil looks back at explorers of the past.
It's the 1st of September, 1867.
No, it isn't. It's the 11th of February, 2012.
You're 29 years old.
No, I'm not. I'm 47.
You came here from Scotland at the age of 11. And you're about to begin your career as an explorer by walking 1,000 miles from Indianapolis to the Gulf of Mexico.
I think you might have me confused with someone else. I wonder how things are going down at Torquay's premier tourist attraction, the Grosvenor Hotel.
What makes a good holiday is when you do things you wouldn't normally do, you know? I remember I once went on a holiday somewhere and I ended up riding a camel. Well, I remember that, you know, I didn't go on holiday to ride on a camel, but I ended up riding on a camel, and it's something I'll always remember. And I haven't got any camels.
I'll get some camels then. Yes, this was the proprietor of the Grosvenor, Mark Jenkins. Yeah. Hello?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harry. Happy birthday to you.
No, Mark, I've told you, it's not my Hello? Hello?
Do we sell birthday cards here? I need one for Harry.
It's not my birthday.
Oh, hi, it's Mark here, phoning from the Grosvenor in Belgrade Road. You know your little birthday cakes you do? Have you got a blue one, a very small blue one knocking about?
Yeah, from yesterday.
Can it say Happy Birthday, Harry? Harry?
For pity's sake, Mark, it's not my birthday. He is good, though, Mark. He could run that hotel single-handed.
If I had my way, I would actually clone myself into every job in the entire hotel, and I would only employ myself.
What, even me?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, you'd never clone yourself to me.
I would just do every single job myself.
I agree. Mark is so brilliant at all his jobs, I've actually had him cloned. Yeah, and all the Mark clones are working on TV Burp. There's Mark the floor manager. Mark on camera 3.
Hi.
There's Mark in makeup. I've got Mark doing costume. I've got Marks doing scenery and props. Of course, any Marks I had left over, I just let watch the show. The problem is, because they're very similar in temperament and very evenly matched, they do tend to get on each other's nerves.
No, don't do it like that, you fool.
Don't call me a fool.
Hey, what's going on here? Mind your own business.
Just stop fighting.
Sorry.
Hang on, you don't look anything like Mark.
Yes, we do.
Well, she's Chinese. It's ridiculous. Get me the producer.
Yes, Harry.
Yeah, the producer, Mark. It was supposed to be lookalikes.
Sorry, Harry. It won't happen again. Oh, but by the way, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harry. Happy birthday to you.
I told you it's not my birthday.
He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow.
Get out! Now, every now and then, someone new pitches up on TV unannounced. And when you see them, you know straight away they've got a big future in show business. They dazzle, they excite, they light up the screen, and this week saw one such exciting debut. Yes, it's our TV Burp Stars of Tomorrow, today.
TV Burp Stars of Tomorrow today.
OK, you can leave the room while we deliberate on your pies.
TV Burp Stars of Tomorrow today.
Super Scrimpers now on Channel 4, which offers helpful tips on how to save money.
If my sink becomes blocked, to save myself going to the supermarket and spending £5 on sink unblocker, I simply pinch the dog's tennis ball, cut it in half, put it in the sink and give it a good pump. Ta-da! It's unblocked.
Yeah, but how's the dog going to play tennis? Fashion expert Jem had a handy tip on how to save money on expensive mascaras.
Mascara can be so expensive these days, but with one secret ingredient, talcum powder.
Pardon?
Talcum powder.
Oh, talcum powder. Yeah, I've got some talcum powder here somewhere. Yeah. So, how does it work?
So the first thing you need to do is put the first coat of mascara on. You just get your talcum powder, and then using your finger, just coat your eyelashes. You just put a bit more mascara on. And as you can see, before and after, super thick lashes, and you haven't had to waste £10 on a really good mascara to get them.
OK, so it's the mascara. And a little bit of talcum powder. Not too much. It stings! It stings! Give me some water! Give me some... Oh, that's better. Oh, just try that. Oh, the funny thing is, after I've washed my face, I normally like to put a little bit of talcum powder on it. It stings! It stings! Oh, a little bit of talcum powder. It stings! It stings! Dry it off. A little bit of talcum powder. It stings! Dry it off. It stings! Talcum powder. Dry it off. Stings! You get the idea with that. Now, Ian Beale was getting all lovey-dovey with Mandy on EastEnders this week.
Babe, come here. You've got...
What?
You've got a little something. Oh, you're so cute.
Am I?
No. Wild about pandas now on BBC One, which followed the keepers at Edinburgh Zoo as they planned to bring over a couple of pandas from China, hopefully to breed. But of course, breeding pandas is notoriously tricky.
The sex drive of captive pandas is notoriously low. Despite just 2 or 3 fertile days a year, they often prefer eating to procreating.
Well, we got something in common then. All at Edinburgh Zoo were very excited about the new arrivals. Didn't look quite right to me, though.
It's not only a coup for the zoo, it's a significant boost for Britain's relations with China. But the zoo have never looked after a panda before, so the pressure's on.
I don't know much about animals, but I don't think that's a panda. I think that's a koala. Head keeper Alison McLean went out to China to meet one of the pandas, but even that one didn't look quite right.
And I mean, again, one of the things is that from a very young age, mum reads the baby.
I'm not sure that's a real panda. The pandas, however, certainly appear to have picked up the Scottish accent.
Young one will only get 1,800 grams a day, which is tiny, maybe about half of one of these.
Oh, yeah, they've got their pandas very highly trained. It's amazing what you can get them to do if you put the time in. Very highly trained. And they can sing as well. Yeah, so to sing us out, it's the Edinburgh Zoo Pandas.
From the sea, my desire is always to be here. Oh, Moloch and Tyre. On this rolling throne, the sea, my desire is always to be here. Oh, Moloch and Tyre, Moloch and Tyre.
Well, hang on. You're not a real panda.
That's all from us here. Good night.